Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. Let's talk about Kwame Brown calling out LeBron for his Game 4 performance, stat padded and looking for the ref to bail him out. And Shannon Sharpe, LeBron's biggest loyalist, his guardian, coming to his rescue, trying to blast Kwame Brown for calling him out like no one could call out LeBron. On the contrary, Shannon Sharpe called people out all the time. He critiqued people all the time. He always has something to say about other people, but you can't say nothing about LeBron James. It's just basketball, man. It's sports. So what? So this is what Kwame Brown had to say. You're a stat sheet junkie. You're a bad boy when it comes to stats. Throughout history, all the little nerds are going to look up your stats line and say, he got to be the greatest player that ever played the game. And people who actually played the game are going to know that's some bullshit. I have never seen a guy of your supposed caliber not even get a shot off. You got all these points, but you were looking for a bailout again? Kobe Bryant probably would have rose up for a three and won the game. That's what great players do. You can't say that you're a great. You have to do the great things. And I agree. So that's what Kwame Brown had to say, and I agree. If you are a great player, which he is, you just got to be great. You can't be looking for the ref to make calls to bail you out in a must-win situation. You just got to be greater than the other player or the team. That's just simple as that. And LeBron didn't even get a shot off. Not even a shot off. Make or miss, whatever the case may be. At least get a shot off. He didn't get a shot off. And we have seen this time and time again. Crucial moments, go-ahead shot to either win the game or tie the game, and most of the times, LeBron comes up short. We have seen this all season, and we have seen this throughout his career. So you mean to tell me no one could critique LeBron? It's just basketball. We watch the game the same way Shannon Sharpe and others watch the game. We watch the game also. So what is wrong with critiquing LeBron and calling out things you see? In Shannon Sharpe's case, you can't say nothing about LeBron. You can't say anything. If you say something, he's going to attack you. But he has the right to call out anybody else and critique people and speak his mind, give his opinion. But if you say something about LeBron, he's ready to jump down your throat about it. Like, come on, man. You're a grown man acting like that over another grown man? Now, that's weird. Yes, a lot of people doubt LeBron. Some rightfully so. Not everybody think he's the greatest thing since sliced bread, which he isn't. You either love him or you hate him. It's that simple. A lot of people love him. Some people can't stand him, and that's okay. So Shannon Sharpe is always fighting LeBron's fight, and no one could say anything about LeBron. You can't critique his gameplay. And in Game 4, he came up short. In the biggest moment, at least get a shot off. Even if he missed the shot, okay, at least he made an attempt. But he didn't even shoot the ball. He went up and the time went out. He made a play, the defense collapsed on him, and he didn't get a shot off. You have to get a shot off, man. This is a crucial game, in the Western Conference Finals, and you don't get a shot off. If that's the case, why didn't they run a play for AD? Put him in the post. Obviously, it's LeBron James. He's going to shoot the last shot. We know this. And he was unable to get a shot off. So everybody has their opinion, which is fine. Why is Shannon Sharpe so butthurt over that? Oh, Kwame Brown can't have an opinion regarding LeBron James. His career can't be compared to LeBron. So he's not allowed to have an opinion or speak his mind or share his thoughts on what he thinks about the game and what transpired. Unfortunately, he's not allowed to do that because he can't walk in LeBron's shoes. It's sports, man. Everybody has an opinion. The same way Shannon Sharpe played football, but he's here talking about basketball. It's the same thing. We all have an opinion. So what? But Shannon Sharpe, once again, have to try to protect LeBron James from being critiqued. But he's always critiquing other people and giving his opinions and sharing his thoughts, and it's okay. But no one else is allowed that luxury. We can't do that. Kwame Brown also said, when I saw brother LeBron watching the stat sheet, That told me all I needed to know about why the Lakers losing. So for LeBron to be looking at the stat sheet on the bench, that was the wrong message to send. That was horrible, and none of your players should ever emulate that. Kobe would have never done that. And LeBron always do that. We see this all the time. He'll be looking at the stat sheet, looking at the stats. Yes, he does that all the time. Who does that? Like which player in a game is looking at their stats? How much points I got? How many assists I got? How many rebounds I have? Your mind should be focused on the game, not your stats. Whatever your stat is at the end, so be it. But you shouldn't be worried about the stat that you're constantly looking at the stat sheet to see what you're doing. That definitely sends a message. This guy's more concerned about his stats and making sure he get a certain amount of points, rebounds, and assists. So Kwame said he's a stat patter, and in the biggest moment, he didn't get a shot off. At least get a shot off. At least you made an attempt at the basket, but you don't get a shot off? That's a problem. You got to get a shot off. And so what if Kwame is critical of LeBron? So what? It's just sports, man. He's watching the game and he's expressing himself what he's seeing when he watched the game and when he watched LeBron. So what? What's wrong with that? Shannon Sharpe don't need to come to his rescue. Now I need to protect LeBron, a grown man. I need to defend him. Do LeBron need a protector? No other greats ever had a protector. Yes, they had fans and people who love them, but no one have specific protectors who, if you say anything about them, they're going to come out and attack, like watchdogs. Like, come on, man. That's weird. So Shannon Sharpe, he trashes Kwame Brown for criticizing LeBron by saying, you're on the Mount Rushmore of all busts. Is that necessary over another grown man? Just because the man gave his opinion and critiqued LeBron? Like, that is crazy. We all know Shannon Sharpe is arguably the biggest LeBron James defender in the entire universe. We all know this. And ever since he joined Skip on FS1 Undisputed, he has made a career out of that, and he made it clear to the world, LeBron is my nephew, and anybody who say anything about LeBron, I'm going to come for you. This is coming from a grown man, and LeBron is not his son. They're not blood relatives, but he take it on himself to fight LeBron battle. And it's weird. I don't know why. Why do you need to fight another grown man battle? And it's sports. The same way you talk about other people is the same way people critique LeBron. What's the difference? So basically, Kwame Brown said LeBron is stat padding. He's a stat patter, And Shannon Sharpe went off on Kwame Brown, calling him a bust, the all-time bust. So this is what Shannon Sharpe had to say. What's his end game here? You talking about what Kobe would have done? What would you have done? What have you done? Kwame, of all people, he should never ever question anybody's greatness, because this is what we know. If there was a Mount Rushmore for busts in NBA history, whether he's first head, the second head, the third or fourth, he's on Mount Rushmore of bust NBA players. There's no question. And then he's going to question a guy that's top 5 of the greatest players to ever play the game? So what? No one could question LeBron? No one could compare LeBron to other players? So what? It's sports. It's basketball. You're going to take a shot at this man because he's critiquing LeBron? Is it that serious? I don't know what is the fascination with Shannon Sharpe and LeBron James. It's some weird thing going on that anyone who has anything to say about LeBron, best believe Shannon Sharpe will come for you. He's like a watchdog just waiting, surveying, looking for anything that's said about LeBron. And then once he get on Undisputed with Skip, he's going to start chirping. It's disgusting, man. Like, come on. It's not that serious. So you're attacking another man over another man. That is not your blood relative. He's not your son. He's not your nephew. He's just another human being. You know how weird that is? So what if Kwame Brown was the number 1 pick and it didn't pan out the way the world expected? Is it about the world or is it about Kwame Brown? If he's happy and content with what happened in his career, he made millions, he was able to take care of his family, and he's happy with his career and how it transpired, so be it. Let the man be. You want him to feel bad? Oh, you didn't pan out to be great. You didn't end up a top 10 player. Like, so what? Our expectation don't matter. What matters is what Kwame thinks about his career. The same way we could criticize LeBron and LeBron could give two shit. It's the same thing. But this man is always protecting LeBron, another grown man. He has to fight LeBron's battle. He has to attack anyone who has anything to say about LeBron. But he always has something to say about other people, other players. He always have an opinion. You just can't have an opinion about LeBron. Like, get out of here with that, man. It's weird. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.